guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gloria and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today I wanted to go through my monthly favorites, which is for the month of January. The year literally flew by and we're clearly in a new year, so I'm pretty excited to show you guys these plants. A lot of these have actually grown new leaves, which I'm so just baffled because it's winter and my plants are still thriving. So I wanted to show you guys, and before we get started with today's video, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. So first I wanted to show you my beautiful anthurium. So this one is my anthurium Magnificum hybrid. I don't know the parentage other than the Magnificum. If you guys know, comment it down below. I would really appreciate it. But this is its newest leaf. Just can you admire this and tell me this is not the most beautiful leaf you've ever seen? It's so stunning. It's like pretty big. It's like finally starting to harden off. So it's still quite soft, but not like the reddish brown coppery color anymore. So I know this is its final size and it's just a matter of time before it, you know, hardens off and becomes like a leaf that looks like this. This one is the leaf that grew in right before it. This one is the newest leaf. So as you can see, just a little bit different in color, similar size, but I think it's slightly bigger. And the other leaves are obviously, you know, very beat up, looking a little crispy with some brown edges. Same with this one. This one used to look really nice as well when it initially came with the plant, but you know, this is what happens with anthuriums, and I'm pretty happy that it's such a large plant and the roots are just like out of this world. Look at those roots. They're literally growing all over the pot. It's probably time for a repot. I don't think I have like a really big pot for this anthurium. It's just too established, which I didn't think I would ever have to say about an anthurium because some of my anthuriums are not doing well. I recently just lost my clarinervium due to thrips, and then it kind of just rotted away. I tried to save it in leca and it just did not go well. So now I have no clarinervium, but I have at least this beautiful Magnificum hybrid. And yeah, this one is definitely one of my favorites. I love it so much. I can't wait for more anthuriums to be added to my collection, but currently I haven't really seen any that I really want to purchase because anthuriums are pretty expensive. Okay, moving on, I want to show you guys a philodendron, which this one is one of my recent imports. I guess I wouldn't really call it recent anymore because it's been a few months, but this one is the Philodendron Pastaanum. So it's the pillowy little philodendron, and this was the leaf that it came with, which, I mean, it's like not perfect, but it's also not that bad. But this was the new leaf that came out, and this is absolutely stunning. It gives me very much gloriosum vibes, but like fluffier. If a leaf can even be fluffy, which this one can. It literally looks like a soft pillow that you'd want to rest your head on, and I can't believe that this leaf grew in the middle of winter. And it's actually so happy in leca. Like, I see some roots kind of sticking out over here. Some pretty good roots, and I initially rooted this in moss, but I transferred it fairly quickly into leca because it was doing pretty well. It rooted fairly quickly compared to like my Philodendron El Choco Red and other plants that I got in that import. But this pastazanum has not given me any trouble, and I think there is essentially a new growth point right here. So it's just a matter of time before another leaf comes out and I'll just be a very happy plant mom. But very happy with this one. It's plant number 2, Philodendron Pastaanum. Next up, I'll show you guys some Hoyas, which I haven't featured this one in a while, and it's my Hoya Obovata. So the regular variety, but it has a little bit of splashing on it, probably because I put it in bright enough light, and this is how it's looking like. Very, very just adorable. I love the round circular leaves. It's just so much nicer than the variegated Obovata, which I'm sure you guys have seen before, but their leaves do not come up very circular. They kind of like are a little bit wonky, and some are like heart shaped, some are oval, and it's just never perfectly circular like an Obovata. I personally like that round shaped leaf more than variegation, so that's why I like just the regular Obovata. This originally rotted when I first put it into leca, and since then it's decided to finally root, and the leaves are no longer soft and wrinkly, so it's just very firm. It's just a matter of time before new leaves come out, which I am so excited for, and I can't wait for that to happen. I don't talk about it much because it wasn't really doing much, but since at least now it's no longer wrinkly, I wanted to feature it in this month's favorite. Moving on to another Hoya, I want to show you guys my Hoya Sunrise. So this one I got as an unrooted cutting, which it rooted fairly quickly. The sun stress on this is just so amazing. I'm always just so like surprised at how red it could be. It really highlights the venation on the plant, and I don't generally like really small leaf plants. Small leafed Hoyas to be exact. So for me to like the Sunrise, I'm pretty impressed. I'm a little bit worried that it'll grow a little bit too quickly and I'll need to trellis it, and I kind of don't want to trellis the Sunrise. It's so cute and compact right now, but I know I'm probably gonna have to. I don't think I really want a trailing Sunrise look. I like kind of more of the trellis one, so I'm gonna put this on a trellis soon once it grows a few more leaves, because right now I think it's still okay. I really enjoy this. Definitely one of my favorites, and I think if you're looking for a good Hoya that can sun stress a beautiful red color, then the Sunrise, Obscura, a little bit of the Rebecca as well, but like those are all very similar. I only have the Sunrise, but I've seen pictures of those. One of the three is probably a pretty good suggestion to buy for your own collection. Last but not least, one of my favorite groups of plants, which is the Syngonium, and I wanted to highlight the Syngonium wendlandii today. And it's definitely one of my favorites because it initially came with such tiny leaves, and since then they've kind of like yellowed off. As you can see here, they're kind of like just really ugly at the bottom, but the new leaves are just so large. Like, look at this. Look at the difference between this new leaf, which is so amazing. It has that beautiful silver streak in the middle, and this. Like, can we just appreciate how far this plant has come? And it even is growing like little baby leaves at the bottom, which, like, what are you doing? I don't even know. And I know a lot of people have trouble with this Syngonium. It's a little bit finicky and more troublesome compared to just the regular like Syngonium white butterfly or Albo variegata, but this wendlandii is definitely the real MVP because I just love it so much, and it's so soft. It kind of gives me like velvety vibes, kind of like, you know, the cool philodendrons like Gloriosum and Melanochrysum, but this one is a Syngonium, so it grows much quicker. It can handle lower humidity. Such a nice Syngonium to have in your collection. I really enjoy this, and I think you all need to get one because it's one of my favorites for this month and probably will be for the next few months as it continues to grow. I think it's probably going to need a moss pole or some support stake at some point because it's starting to get kind of tall, and I don't really want to propagate it yet because it's just so cute and I can't bear to cut it. So that pretty much concludes all the plants that I wanted to talk about today for my monthly favorites. I included a few philodendrons, a few Hoyas, and my favorite Syngonium. I'm just so, like I said, surprised with the amount of growth that I'm getting in the winter months despite the shorter days, the cooler months, and the lower humidity. Comment down below which one is your favorite plant for the month. I would love to know. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helped me out, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.